You pressed it. Okay. We're on. Welcome to another episode of Believe in Falcons. I'm your host, Ovie, and that guy's Michael Turner. And we are here scratching our heads still, trying to figure out what in the heck happened. And Mike, that's the last time we're letting you do a burning question that talks about us dominating, because you're dominating. Just get out there and lie. I was like, just leave there with the W. I don't care how ugly it was, and it was ugly at times. I don't care how bad some of our players played, and some of our players played pretty bad. I just wanted to win. I'll just get out of New Orleans, get back to Atlanta with a W, and I will forgive everything that went on that I didn't agree with, but it didn't happen, Mike. It didn't happen.
I mean, that's why it's a burning question, Ovie. You know what I'm saying? It's a question there because we don't know the answer.
Oh, we know the answer now, Mike.
Are we going to dominate the division or not? And we got the answer. We got the answer. We got games that we let slip through our hands. Another game. This is a game that was primed to position ourselves well within the NFC playoff picture, and we fumbled it. We fumbled the bag this week. I'm not giving up hope. I still believe, but this was a trap game. Like I said, it was a trap game.
No, it was a super trap game. What you said was a super trap. It wasn't just a trap game. It was a super trap.
Yeah.
It was so many things coming together from those guys. And it happens. When you lose a coach, you get invigorated. You want to prove that, hey, that other guy was the reason that we were losing, not us. We had bad leadership. So they were rallying around the interim coach. Then you add it's the Saints. Then you add we've won like 6-7 games in a row. Then you add they've lost 6-7 games in a row. And
7.
It was a recipe for a collapse, a monumental collapse of a team that had more talent losing to a team that had much less talent.
But it was a Super Bowl. You got to match the energy. You got to match that vibe. We knew they coming in. It was in their house. They landed all on the line. So this is it. This is it for them. So we knew they coming in. We had to be the more mature team. We wasn't the more mature team. We made mistakes across the board. Long-headed plays, even the coaching at the end. Are we going to get to that now, or are we going to talk about that later?
It's live reaction. We got fans coming in, talk about my man Gerard, Falcons going to Falcon. I say that all the time. Last year's. And I said, this isn't the old Falcons team. This is a different Falcons team. We're not going to Falcon where we grab defeat out of the jaws of victory. We're not doing that no more. We got Kirko, we got Jesse, we got Justin Simmons. We got some veterans. We're not doing that old Marcus Mariota, Desmond Ridder, Falcons foolishness. But today we did. So talk about it. What happened, Mike?
I'm talking about the last drive. We got the Chase Young sack fumble.
Yeah.
The situation should have been it's third down. We're gonna get as much yards as we can. Field goal team, get ready. Run on. Remember the run on field goal team?
Yeah.
We should have just ran on the field goal team to kick the field goal there. We were not going to get 2 plays in because we can't spike. We can't spike. That's coaching. You can't spike. It's either get the first down or it's run on field goal. That's it. That's the only 2 options we had.
It was painful, Mike. I wanted to reach into the TV and just make them do what you're supposed to do when you're an NFL team, which is you plan all of this. You have every single scenario planned. I mean, we did when we were there. We used to practice, 3rd and 1, what do we do? 3rd and long, what do we do? If it's a sudden change, defense intercept the ball, what do we do? We have plays with Matt Ryan where there was no words said. They were just sign language. There was sign language. We knew what to do. The audibles, the checks, all that stuff. We had our stuff down, and so you expected this team to be ready for that situation, much less any situation. And it just seemed like we weren't quite. And it was hard to watch because in the pit of my stomach, in the deep depths of my soul, this is the worst case scenario. Talking all this trash. We got to talk trash. It's the Saints. Talking all this trash to lose to the Saints. I got Saints friends. I got Saints semi-family members. I got Saints fans that is already filling up my DMs and sending me air mails and pigeon mails, knocking on my door probably, talking this trash. And I don't like having to just shut up And this is a time where all Falcons fans can't say jack. We got to shut up. We got to, okay, well, your mama, your mama, your daddy. That's all we can say. We got nothing to say right now. It's her.
Ovie, I think I'm starting to believe it's you.
No,
you the problem.
It's me.
You're the problem. You talk trash before Seahawks. You talk trash before Seahawks.
I did.
We lost. You talk trash before the Saints. We lose again. Maybe it's you, Ovie.
In my defense, I calmed it down, Mike. Like my Seahawks trash talking was belligerent. It was crazy. My trash talking with the Saints, it was a little bit. It was like a little, hey, we about to beat these Aints, but we still lost. So like now it's over. I'm not talking trash anymore about any team. I'm not. And you can't be talking about, are we going to dominate or not? Are we going to dominate? No, Mike, we ain't dominating.
It was a question.
It was a bad question. I blame you, Mike. I blame you and your bad questioning. Mike's burning questions. Ridiculous. Poor fans out here.
The question was on point. If I knew the answer to the question already, I wouldn't ask the question.
But here's a question for you, Michael Turner. Why did we lose this game? Now get over it. We didn't come prepared and we didn't, run the right. Why did we lose this game? I need to hear from Michael Turner.
Maturity.
Ooh. All right. We got some old guys. What you mean? I need you to expound on that. Maturity. This is a game we're supposed to stump them from the beginning.
We gave them hope from the beginning.
We did.
They made plays. They made plays in the first half, but were those plays like really good, like really fired up plays that got them believing they was going to win the game? No, not at all. We were just lollygagging. We were just all right. We answered everything they gave us, but it wasn't like in a forceful way of like we are better than y'all. Y'all can't stop us. It was just all right. We make a mistake here and there. Y'all score. Y'all capitalize. It's cute, but that cuteness hurt us in the end. Koo missing what? Well, he went 1 for 4 today.
Did he?
Yeah, but I believe he went.
One was blocked, or 2 were blocked, right? What?
One was one. I think it was the blocking, man. I think it was kind of messed up before it got blocked. I gotta go back and look at it. But other than that, like he was off his game. Koo was off his game. So I don't know. Kirk was off his game. Like he had Pitts wide open on that last interception. Didn't make the right read and threw an interception to Honey Badger. So it's like we were not poised in that game. We was not mature. We was not mature the whole game. We made mistakes left and right. Chase Young had a sack today, like a strip sack fumble. Cam Jordan had his first sack of the season today.
Insane. I heard that. I was like, wait. The season against us?
The season.
Come on, man.
And Marcus Valdez Scouting, whatever his name is, he's been off the street, basically. He has a monster game. Like Kansas City wish they had him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's just things like that, God. Man, it's like they came with it, we didn't.
Yeah.
We had
that's true.
Splashes here and there. We had splashes here and there. We made plays, but we were supposed to make it. Come on, man. This is probably the worst we looked all year. Other than Seattle, but we looked terrible today. To tell you the truth, it was like we made plays because they was there, not plays that we forced to make. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like we was energized, we was pumped. I ain't see no energy out there today. After every big play, I ain't see the sideline pump. Nothing like that.
In their defense, like beginning of the game, middle of the game, I felt like we had something. We still in it. Caden Nels, 4th down stop by defense when they were in our red zone. That was huge. That was a big 4th down play to where Alvin Kamara tried to come through and we hit him hard. We was going crazy. I was like, all right, this is it. We're going to do something. I was waiting for that moment, waiting for that time we can rally around a big play or something. I thought it was the 4th down stop. But explosives is what killed us. Like we are what we are. We're a bend but don't break defense. We like to keep everything in front of us, like to play a little bit of zone. We like to, see if we can get a big play after we let them dink and dunk down the field. that's great. But we bend and we broke more often than not because the explosives. That's what kills us, the explosives. They haven't had this many explosives in a while, and they were just going against some of our best guys. You saw catches near Justin Simmons, catches near Jesse. You saw them throwing to what's his name? I don't even know his name. The Saints. Like, it's not a household name that you expect to torch us like that, and it happened way too often. So it was a rough game. I don't like it. I hate making excuses. Like, as a football player, one who holds his head up high and puffs his chest out because you know what you're capable of, making excuses is not fun. And I'm sure the team doing interviews right now, they won't make excuses because it is what it is. Didn't play well enough to win. They were better on this day, which sucks because we play them 9 of those games. We went all 10.
Shout out to the truth _706. He just pointed out something that I just realized. And and this person's completely correct.
Yeah.
We didn't play with passion. This is a rivalry game.
Yeah.
No passion. There was no passion out there this week. No passion out there today. None at all.
Yeah.
I was watching that game. It was like they were just playing this game like it was a regular season. We expect to win. We're gonna win at the end somehow, some way. No, you gotta kill these guys, man. It's the Saints. It's the Saints. You're on the road. Take the crowd out of it. You know what I'm saying? Take the crowd out the game because that gets them pumped up.
Yeah.
We're way better than them, and we did not show that at all today. Now at one moment of the game, we showed that was way better than them. That's passion. That's passion and maturity.
It hurts. My man Jay Block saying it hurts, and Jay Black 142. It does hurt, man, because we have so much pride this year, especially as Falcons fans. During the Cowboys game, I had a chance to go Home Depot backyard and kind of walk around, and I met a bunch of Falcons fans, and the pride and the fans who were telling me about their partying like this, whether we win or lose, they booze. That's what they were telling me, and I get it. But they're like, it's a little sweeter this year. It's a little sweeter when you booze when we're winning. It's a little sweeter when you got weapons, when we're out there scoring touchdowns, when Drake London's flexing on people, Bijan's juking people out their shoes. You got Kyle Pitts, finally Kyle Pitson. Like, it's exciting this year when Jesse Bates is intercepting, and you got people, well, not sacks. I can't talk about that. We going to hopefully get there and sack the quarterback eventually. But Troy Anderson, Kaden Ellis, they stepping up. Like, it's coming together. Until it's not, until it all falls apart. We building, got a heck of a foundation. But what's the point of having a great team, great potential, great players, so much talent, foundation, if we can't win the games we're supposed to win, Mike? Like, it's a thing where Malarkey, Mike Smith, we were big. Matt Ryan, I loved how Matty Ice would get in our faces about just because we playing a team we much better than, we got much better record than, do not come out here and, go through the motions from day, acting like it's our Super Bowl. That's what I think made us good that 13-3 season. We had Matt, we had Tony Gonzalez, we had so many guys talking about every game's our Super Bowl. We 0-1, or 1-0 every game. We want to be 1-0 every single week, 1-0 every single week. We practiced, we prepared for every game. Like, it was the end. It was the last game on the season. And I don't know. I don't want to say that they look past it, but you're like, how could you not look past this and play that way? If that makes sense. It hurt. Big play after big play, and we couldn't stop him. Alvin Kamara had a great game too. He was running through. Our run defense has never been something that we hang our hat on, but we're good enough. And today we weren't good enough in that area or pass defense.
Goes back to the principles, man. The easy things, the little things. Passion, maturity, discipline. And we was neither of those things today. Like, when you watch that game, like, at what point you thought we was gonna win the game, Ovie? What point you thought we was gonna win the game?
The beginning, Mike. At the beginning, I thought we were winning the game. Like, oh, we about to get these Saints. It's 0-0. We walking out there. We strutting our stuff, and then the game started, and then I got worried the whole time. Like, after the game started, I was like, ooh, that's not good. And he got about 7 yards on one play. Ooh, explosive. Yeah. Ooh, we went like 3 and out like a couple times at the beginning of the game. Like, what is going on?
Right.
I was not happy about us not having the fast start we needed to have when we're in somebody else's trap, trying to take over their trap and beat up their trap. Yeah, it was a super trap.
And did the chant they do?
Yeah, that's Kirk Cousins. We come in their trap, take over their trap, we kill their trap. All right, cool. I like it. You know, we got that gangster. He's good until you don't back it up.
None of that. They must have some gumbo last night or something.
Somebody put something in their gumbo and made everybody come out. So
it's not you. Last night, the oysters, the beignets this morning. Something. We was just not that team. I seen us more fired up other games this year than today. I'm gonna say this morning, than this afternoon. You know, it just felt different. It felt different.
It's worst case scenario, we lose to the Saints, and I don't know the game of the Bucks. I'm hoping the Bucks lost too, so it's not even an issue.
Yeah,
but
I think they lost too. But that's
good. But
we got the division, right?
Yeah.
So we think. But
we got really messed up to lose the division. We got really messed up.
It's us against the other. It's us against the rest of the NFC that we got to look at. We got to look at the other stuff now, not just the 3 teams in our division. We got to look at the NFC East, the West, the North. How can we rebound? Like, what's gonna give us that killer instinct? Why we don't have a killer instinct yet? You know,
I don't know, man. What we do have, let's give credit where credit's due. What we do have is a killer in Bijan Robinson. The man was making some crazy plays and was the home run hitter we needed. We just needed a couple more, doses of Bijan. Kirk Cousins. That last interception by Kirk Cousins, I get it. He's trying to force the ball. He's trying to make things happen. And because he made some plays earlier on where it was real close, but he got it in there. And so, of course, he thinks very high of himself because he's done it before. You just can't, in these situations, it's a risky throw when there are other throws out there that may have not gotten as much yards, but we just had to keep the ball. We had to keep possession of the ball that fourth quarter because a field goal would have made it a completely different game. If Koo made that field goal, it would have been a different game. And they're shouting for Money Matt here in the peanut gallery. They're saying, "Bring back Money Matt." Let's calm down. Like they got rid of Koo in his other place. And he came here, and he's a great kicker. Kickers have their ups and downs. Hopefully, this is the last down Koo going to have because we can't win playoff games. We can't be a Super Bowl winning team. Our kicker's not reliable. So I've never been a kicker, Mike. But I assume that, you get a case of the yips and you have a couple bad kicks. You got to shake it off and keep moving. Now, if this happens 2, 3, 4, 5 more games, then I get it. It ain't time to get rid of Koo just yet. Hopefully never. Great kicker. Uh-oh. I can't hear you, Michael.
Oh, hold on.
Muted? All right, there we go. Now we can hear you.
Okay,
go ahead.
Okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
It's rivalry week. You know what I'm saying? Like
rivalry week. Yeah, everybody. It's rivalry week. Say it 5 times. You'll feel better. Make yourself laugh.
But anyway,
it's rivalry week. Rivalry week. It's rivalry week.
This is the most focused we need you on the road too. So I don't want no excuse for Koo. Maybe one snap was bad here or there. Maybe not. I think one snap was bad. I think he maybe kicked some strings in the one that got blocked or tipped, because it didn't come off right. It was already squibbly when he kicked the field goal. So, and then it got blocked. So, I think he got the strings there. But other than that, bro, you got to be on point, man. This the games you got to be on point. Full focus. Maturity.
Yeah.
Maturity. Passion.
Fans read Sandman saying Raheem got beat by backup players with a backup coach. It's they're in their right to feel that. But it's like the first game when Kirk Cousins lost to Justin Fields. Everyone scratched their head like, all right, 1 + 1 = 2, right? And I know that Kirk is here and Justin Fields is here, and so why did the quarterback play? What was it backwards? I have nothing to say. Raheem's not making excuses. I'm not making excuses for them. I think the team's not making excuses. They got beat. They got beat, worse than the score actually shows, because it shouldn't have been this close even with the amount of talent. Like they're getting rid of their players. They're selling players. They're trying to, hey, trade. It's next year for us. And we're losing to a team that's trying to lose.
Oh my God, Ovie, I forgot all about that. Yeah. They traded Lattimore.
Yeah.
Olave's out the game.
Yeah.
Marcus Valdez Scantling, where his name.
Who?
They made him number one receiver again. Who is he? He's making big play after big play.
Mike Jones.
They had more passion. They had more fire in us. They had more fight. I'll take my hat off to them. As much as it hurts.
Yeah.
They was more ready than us. They was ready to play football. We wasn't.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. No excuse. Hey man, when you try to go deep in the playoffs, man, you can't have excuses like this, man. There's no excuse.
No.
None. That play better be solid on the way back to Atlanta.
Ooh. Yeah. That part. That part. And it used to irritate the crap out of me when we lose a game. Guys is yucking up and laughing and joke. You know what? On teams like that Bobby Petrino year before you came, we would lose. We had 3, 4, 5 game losing streak. It was different because no one liked Bobby, but we didn't care about losses. Like we were laughing. Guys, had their drinks in the back of the plane. We was out there playing cards. We gave zero, F's about that game. We did not care about losing. But when we got on different teams, even when I was in Baltimore with Ray Lewis, I wish somebody would. We lose a game, and Kyle Bowler, or Kyle should have been Bowler, quarterback. Offense, we couldn't do anything. Defense played their hearts out. If we were laughing and joking and act like it's nothing, and just a look. But I feel and hope that this team that we have, we're not taking this loss like we lost. It's all no. I would hope they look at this the way they looked at the Seattle game and said, we're not doing back-to-back losses and we're not letting this happen again. But they kind of let it happen again because the Seahawks was weeks ago and the same thing happened, except for his away game. Seahawks in the home game. But it just I don't like it. There's nothing left to be said. The fans have weighed in. They're not very happy. They shouldn't be. I'm not eating any New Orleans food for like a week. That's how I'm going to just protest. Like no beignets, like no gumbo. It's going to hurt them more. It's going to hurt me. No Saints food for a while. That's the plan.
Man, I wasn't even mad at first, but now I'm getting mad about this loss.
Mike's mad, guys. Mike's mad.
I'm really getting mad. I'm really getting mad because the coach got fired this week. You trade your best corner. The best receivers out. And we would just blah out there.
Doo-doo. I hear playing like doo-doo.
I'm getting mad now. Yeah. Like it's this like gumbo. It's seeping in. You gotta let it marinate for a while. Now the ingredients are, what I'm saying, melding together. And it hurt. It's like it was the prime opportunity to embarrass this team. Yeah. Embarrass your rival. But instead, we lay a big egg. We lay a big egg. Yeah. We lay a big egg tonight.
We did.
Oh, it hurts. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it. All just hit me.
It's more
you know how you watching the team not playing good, but then you look at the reasons why you're not playing good. Now, and you rewind and everything. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I'm looking at play after play.
Yeah. Right here.
Coaches on down. Because we should have ran the field goal team out there to kick that last field goal. Even though, you know what I'm saying? Like, we barely got a playoff, and he throws it to the flat. He's not going to get a first down, and time's going to run out. It was all.
It just seemed like real frantic and unorganized, and everyone was scared. I was scared. They were scared. Everyone was like, we about to lose. We about to lose. Right. Oh, we lost.
It should have been when it was like 3rd and 28 or whatever it was. Like field goal team, get ready. We go run on field goal, get ready because we might not get another playoff. You know, we can't spike. It's gonna be 4th down. That's coaching. That's coaching. That's coaching. On that part. That's definitely coaching. Should be more prepared for that. We've been making what? NFL kickers been kicking 60 and 70 yarders this year. So
yes,
it's not like
yeah, your boy Koo kicked 58. 58 yards Koo kicked. Right. Why wasn't we having 4th down, trying to get 1st down? Koo should have been out there. Let's go for 62. Right. Set some records.
You go for 62. It's better than what we ended up with. A flat route to I don't know who caught that. Who caught the damn I said cuss. Got me cussing.
I think damn's okay. As long as they ain't dropping F-bombs, we're okay.
You're okay, yo. I forget it wasn't the F-bomb, but it's better than that.
Good.
It's like get as close as we can. Field goal team, go out there and kick a last-second field goal, and hope for the best. You know, that was the only option we had.
The only option.
Yeah, that was the only option.
All right, Mike, we're going to wrap this up. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up.
We're going to wrap it up. Before we do, what do the Falcons have to do to get back on the right track, Mike? Because we've talked about how bad this game was, but now what? You know, life goes on. Falcons hopefully won't Falcon anymore.
This ain't no life. This ain't no life goes on. This ain't no life goes on. This ain't no life goes on situation.
This hurts.
This hurts.
Bad.
This is come to Jesus meeting. It's time. Yeah, remember we had those meetings? Yeah.
One of those meetings.
We had one. Yeah, it's one of those meetings this week.
Players only. Players only. Coaches, get out. Players only. Coaches, get out. And what I love about that, Michael Turner, what I love about the idea about doing the players only meeting, and we're gonna get off after this. This is going to be so epic because we're not horrible. It's not like we've lost 3-4 in a row, but our goals are different than other teams.
Yeah.
Our goals are different than past Falcons teams. Our goal is to win a Super Bowl. We ain't gonna talk about it, but our goal is to get to the playoffs, win playoff games, and then get to that big game and let something happen. And because of that, we cannot do stuff like this no more. And so having a players only, a Kirk Cousins led, a Jesse Bates led players only meeting to say, coaches, get out. We're gonna talk to the people who are underperforming. We're gonna talk to them, look them in the eye, and tell them this is not acceptable. This ain't gonna win us games. You can't hurt us like that. We can't hurt each other like that. That is a great way to move forward because you can't ignore this. This isn't one of those, let's not look at the tape, that was bad. No, you gotta pry your eyes open and force yourself to watch the foolishness that occurred for 4 quarters. You gotta watch this in slow, painful, in slow, painful way. We gotta watch it. That's why I say.
But it's perfect week. So we got Denver because Denver is no slouch. You can't take them lightly.
No.
You can't take them lightly. We're going on the road again. And then we got the bye week after that. So this is players only week. And y'all believe in the Falcons, it's going to be Falcons fans only week this Thursday when we talk about the preview game of the Broncos. Because we ain't playing no games no more. For real. We got to straighten up. We got to straighten up. We got to get things right.
I'm with you. Right. All right, Mike said it best, man. Straighten up, tighten up. Let's go, Falcons players, fans, coaches, the whole organization, top down. Like let's get our act together because this is painful, and this should never happen again in any form or fashion. If we are the team that we think we are, and I think we are. We are a team that can win a Super Bowl. We are a team that is built to go all the way to our potential. And we got too much potential to be playing like this. So thank y'all for coming into this live post-game reaction. Thank y'all for believing in Falcons. Thank y'all for liking, subscribing. Make sure you hit that button so whenever we do anything, you know about it. You ain't got to see, Mike tweeted from his new Twitter or Mike hit his Instagram. No, worry about that. Bam, it's hitting your phone. You already know. Come watch Ovie and Mike talk, hopefully in a beautiful, positive way about the Falcons because we're winning games. None of this, it's the thing we lose to like Tom Brady and the Patriots. That's one thing. We lose to the Saints with Derek Carr and no Marshawn Lattimore and no play. We losing to that's the problem. So tune in to the next Believe in Falcons where we're going to be talking about how we're going to beat the Denver Broncos and keep on winning. So thank y'all. God bless. Good night.
Follow us on YouTube. Don't forget YouTube, Instagram, X, everywhere. Spread the word.
All that.